Hey, I'm Melissa, and I'm from a small town in Cordova, Alaska. With love comes troubles, but trust me, toxicity is your worst enemy. Beware. Here's my story of how I met the most toxic partner of my life. Since childhood, I have been a girl full of ambitions. Trying new things, going on adventures, making a bunch of new friends were my life. I remember when I convinced my mom to go on bungee jumping. Come on, Mel, look at you. You've just turned 13. Kids of your age beg to go to their grandmas, and you're going on such dangerous trip. No way. Please, Mom, please, I beg you. All my friends are going, and I really want to give it a try. You're my youngest, and I don't want to lose you to feed some grizzly bears. Stop dramatizing, Mom. I'm going. I've asked Dad already. That was the first time I acted rebellious, and nobody could stop me. I did all the odds in my life, from bunking the school, to hanging out with friends till late at night, to jumping off my bedroom window in the middle of the night to kiss my boyfriend. All was going great until I stumbled upon a profile on Facebook. I don't know what caught me, but I was totally infatuated with him. Even though I was in a relationship, I couldn't stop myself from getting involved with this new guy. We spent hours texting and calling each other. And then one day, we met. Hey, I can't believe we finally met. I can't believe it too. I was butterflies all throughout the date. As our relationship grew stronger, I told all my friends, completely ignoring my boyfriend who slipped off from me with utter disappointment. I was in love with Ben, and it was not long before we got married. Since he didn't have a stable job, I pursued my passion for photography and began getting some great projects. We got a nice apartment and a car. I didn't realize how exhausting life became with me solely taking care of all the finances and Ben spending his days on the couch. Ben, why don't you apply for a nice job? Are you kidding me? You know I'm a college dropout, and I can't work in any cafe. I don't like it. His attitude slowly began to change. He spent days watching Netflix and nights hanging out with friends. One day I took an early off and headed back home. What I saw completely shattered me. Ben was making out with his hot girlfriend on our couch. What the hell? Stop, Ben! As the girl rushed out, Ben, instead of being ashamed, was furious. What, huh? If you stay out of the house all the time, what else am I supposed to do? That's not a good enough excuse to have an affair. I'm out because you're stuck on this couch. Who else is gonna earn? So now you're showing off your money. And the argument went on and on. I didn't talk to him for 2 days until he got me into his charm back again. Somehow, I shut off myself from accepting the truth that he was still dating. I was getting depressed day after day. I lost my appetite and couldn't focus on my work. Ben would be there every time I stepped into my home with his long list of complaints. My house, which once bloomed with love and happiness, was all dark and toxic. It's been over a year, and I couldn't tear myself apart from him. But one day, I met Aiden, my ex-boyfriend, at a coffee shop. I was angry at what you did with me. You deserve that. I'm sorry. And whatever this is happening with me is right. I'm being punished, I guess. Stop it, Mel. You need to step out of this toxic relationship. I dumped you to be with him. Now I can't do the same with him. You don't have to get into a new relationship. Just do it for yourself. Come on, you have to do it. What's holding you back? I thought about it over and over again, and Aiden was right. There was nothing, no reason to stay in this awful relationship. But still, I thought no, I should give it one last try. I bought a flower bouquet and his favorite chocolates and returned home. I knew how to handle him. I'll revive that long-lost love, and maybe we can get back together. I waited for him to return home as he usually goes on walks in the evening. But now, it was night. Watching the clock tick-tocking, I realized it's midnight when I called him. He didn't respond. I was pacing anxiously, wondering if anything bad had happened to him, when I saw a letter tucked under the pillow.
I left.
I cried for hours, maybe days. But now, I think he did it right. I can now finally have my life back again.